Right, hi. I just want to show you today how to do some simple searches using this BNCweb interface. So why don't we get started? And you'll probably remember from our session, if you were there, that we were looking at a word, stepped up. So if we want to search for this word, all we need to do is write it in. Well, sorry, it's two words, isn't it? Write it in and then click on Start Query. As you can see, this will give us 290 hits stepped up. This particular form occurs 290 times in this whole corpus, which is nearly 100 million words. Now, you might think that stepped up is just one form of a verb step up, which has several other forms like stepping, steps, and step. And why don't we look for all of those forms? So let's just show you how to do that. The simple way of doing this is to use these curly brackets like this, /v, because it's a verb, close the brackets, and that should look for all forms of it. And let's see what happens. Yeah, so you'll notice immediately we've got stepping, steps, step and stepped are all there. And also we've now got 587 hits instead of 290. Now that's one way to do it for verbs. Let me just show you very quickly for nouns too. There's also the word, in our first extract, there's the word attacks. Now attack here is a noun. If you want to look for both forms of attack and attacks, and of course it's not up, but on, we changed the V to N, so verb to noun, and we just write the word in there. So let's see what happens. Okay, attack. We've got attack and we've got attack, so we know we've done it correctly. This word, or these two forms in fact, have 2,700 hits in the corpus, so really quite a lot. Right, so that's showing you how to look for different forms of a word. You might, several people mentioned contractions as being something that you might want to look for. Now, if you write it in like this, you'll have a problem. It'll just show you. Okay, well, there's one hit of that. Now, obviously, we know that it's is very common in speech, so that can't be right. It can't just be one hit. What in fact you should do is, this corpus considers its as two words, so it and is, and it separates them out here. Now, if I do the search, I think you'll find there are a few more hits. Take a little while because it's very frequent. There we go, yes. Okay, so in fact it's very, very frequent, 126,000 times. And this is how you search for contractions. Well, this is how you search for its. We've got several different contractions here. So let me just show you quickly how to search for different alternatives at the same time. We had it, and you need this symbol, which is this long line. You should be able to find it on your keyboard. We've got we, and we've got I. I'm writing I as a small letter because it's not interested in the case, whether it's capital letter or small or lowercase. And we've got its, we've got wheel, we've got I've, and I'm. Oops, let's write it correctly. So this will search for its, this will search for wheel, this will search for I've, I'm. It'll also find we've, I'll, it'll. But that doesn't matter, they're all contracted forms anyway. And again, this will take some time because they're very frequent forms. Anytime now. Here we go. Okay, yeah, well, you can see how frequent it is. 280,000 times. So, we got I've, it's, I'll, I've, and a weave. Anyway, it looks for contractions in general. Yeah, so that's quite a good way, using these brackets and this long line, to look for different alternatives. Right, let's stop there. Actually, there's just one other thing I want to show you. If you want to find out more about how to do these queries, what you can do is come to this place here, Simple Query Syntax Help. I'll just click on it to show you what it is. And here it gives you very straightforward information about how to make different queries, which, you know, feel free to ask me anytime. And you can download this to your computer and print it out, so you've got it with you.